Again. So today we are dedicating a few minutes to our favorite air traffic tracking app, in this case ABS. So we're gonna start working with it. Let's see what's flying above us. As you can see, we can divide the air traffic into two categories. The first one is civil aviation, and the other one is military aviation. This app gives us the chance to see wonderful planes in both worlds. So let's start with the military aviation. So as you can see, I'm going to click the letter U on upper right of the map, and it will show us what kind of military aircrafts are flying. Let's see what we got. Let's start by the classic ones. In this case, I'm going to show you a Hercules. Okay. Let me click on it, and voila. Take a look at that beauty. C-130 Hercules. What a beautiful aircraft. Really nice. Let's see what else we got. Oh, guess what? We have a supersonic jet flying too. In this case, it is a Tactical Advantage Company ATAC K-Fair. Look at that. Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Hello, everybody joining the chat. Welcome. This afternoon, we are speaking about live tracking the air traffic. This is one of the jets that is flying now. We started by the military aviation. So now let's take a look at the classics. In terms of military transports, we are going to focus today on the three main aircraft. So this is the Hercules, which is this one. This is C-130T Hercules. Beautiful. It's a whole classic. Now we are going to take a look at the mid-size one. So the mid-size one is, we're gonna have to reboot the app from time to time, like it happens on a live transmission. It freezes, but here it is back. So the intermediate size aircraft for military transport is the Globemaster. Take a look at it. Wow. Majestic. It's a C-17A Globemaster 3. Beautiful aircraft. Really beautiful. Look at that. That is really amazing. Really amazing. So let's go back to the map. And bigger than this one is the Galaxy and the Super Galaxy. Let's see if we have any Super Galaxy flying. I think I saw one not long ago. Let me take a look. All of these in the center of the screen are still Globemasters, but I'm pretty sure we will be able to find Super Galaxy somewhere. So let's click on this one. Well, this one is for air refueling. This is the KC-135R Strato tanker. So this is used for air refueling. Notice the letter K. Whenever you see the letter K, it means refueling aircraft. So let me see if I can locate the Super Galaxy. I would love to see one of those today. I'm pretty sure there should be one flying. We have also in this area some jet fighters. This one looks like a Tiger. So let me see this one. Yeah, it looks like an F5 to me. Lots of C-17 flying, but so far I haven't been able to see the Super Galaxy. Maybe in the Asia area we can locate one. This is a Hercules, and the other one is a Globemaster. Let's check in Asia. Okay. The map is updating. So let me know in the comments how you guys are doing today. All right, we got more aircrafts here. And unbelievable, I don't see Super Galaxy today. Oh, I think I just located one. There you go. That's the one. Look at that monster. It is a real behemoth. That is the biggest transport aircraft for the military in active service. That's the Super Galaxy. So hello for everybody that got connected. Hello, Marcus. Hello, basically humanoid. Hello, Ligoribny. And you were requesting to check in South Miami. Let's take a look. Let's see what's flying there. There is not much movement, military movement. So let's go back to the civilian aviation. Look at that. Look at all that amount of traffic we have. That is a huge amount of traffic. So all of these birds that you see represent, each one represents an aircraft. So let's see from the civil aviation some of the main aircrafts that are in service. This one here that I'm zooming in looks like a 747. Let's double check. There you go. That is a 747. Beautiful. Really beautiful. And let's see what's flying now at Miami International Airport. Let's see what's there. Right now, this one is about to land. As you can see on the screen, it's a cargo jet from Canada. So here we got other aircrafts. So Labor Evening is asking about Puerto Rico. Let's take a look at Puerto Rico. Let's see what's moving over the skies of Puerto Rico. Well, this is what we got right now. Not too many planes. Most of the movement is around the international airport, like this little JetBlue. This is an Airbus A320. And let's check. One interesting thing, guys, is when you want to double check where the real technological development is in the world, just take a look at the air traffic. Just take a look at the air traffic. As you can see, North America is pretty well covered. South America only in certain parts like Brazil, parts of Argentina. Also, if you go to Europe, as you can see, pretty similar. It is almost fully covered. But when you get, for example, to Russia, you don't see many flights going on. Of course, Russia is at war against Ukraine. So as you can see, not too many flights right now in Russia. And of course, there are not going to be any flights in Ukraine because of the war. But interesting thing, let's take a look at Japan. Let's see what's moving in Japan. Another interesting thing, take a look at the Korean Peninsula. If you take a look at the Korean Peninsula, you will notice right here, this is a parallel, right, that divides both Koreas, North Korea and South Korea. So take a look at how much movement we have here. And then we have zero movement there. We even have really big planes. These planes that you see here, they are 747s. So I'm gonna click, for example, on this one here so that you see what I mean. There you go. So that's the one, China. And China has relationship with both North Korea and Korea, but still only a few aircraft fly to and from North Korea. So you can tell where South Korea is just by looking at the map. So you're most welcome, Ligor Ibni. He's yeah, you're talking about the prices. Interesting prices. Thank you. So let's see what else we can see here. In Europe, well, this is pretty much what you can see in Moscow, this aircraft. This is, well, Russia's flag airline. It's Aeroflot. And this is a Boeing 737. that aircraft is flying right now, or getting ready to fly. Getting ready to fly. And finally, I'm gonna show you something really cool. Well, when we check the different types of aircrafts that we can find at both airports and military bases, I'm gonna start by showing you what is in Key West. Now take a look at this. We're gonna zoom it in, and we will find the Boca Chica Key Air Base. So this is the Naval Air Station, Key West. And I will show you what kind of aircraft we can see. This is, of course, according to Google Maps. Just take a look. I'm pretty sure there should be some F-18 Hornets and Super Hornets, because, you know, Hornets are especially designed to land at aircraft, on the aircraft carriers. Take a look at those. So I'm gonna zoom it in as much as I can. That is an F-A-18 Super Hornet. So these type of aircrafts, they are designed to land on the deck of the aircraft carriers, which is something that is that, for example, the F-15 or the F-16, they are not designed to do so. Only the F-18, and of course the newer F-35. I have understood it is the F-35B, the version that is capable of doing such landings and short takeoffs. So here we have more aircrafts. Those are more F-18s. But let me show you, for example, way up north in Alaska, I'm gonna show you something interesting. And this is something that you don't see every day. It might be even mind-blowing for some of you guys. So here, we're gonna go up north to Alaska, Anchorage. Not long ago, it was in the news that Putin visited the United States territory in Alaska, and he had a meeting with the American president, and they met at the air base. So precisely in Anchorage, we have this air base, Elmendorf. I think this is a place where the meeting took place. So this is Elmendorf AFB, which means Air Force Base. I know a little bit of this terminology because before I started the university, I was very passionate about studying everything related to both civil and military aviation. That's why I know some terms. Not a specialist, but I know some terms. So as you can see, you have the Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport, and also you have here the Elmendorf Air Force Base. Now, take a look at the Air Force Base. I'm gonna zoom in as much as the map allows me, and you will see something interesting. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, because this is the cherry of the pie. Look at that. Do you guys know what these are? If you do, please write it in the comments. Look at those little jets, those little but majestic jets. Those are F-22 Raptors, ladies and gentlemen. F-22 Raptors. As you can see, there is the picture, there is 4 of them. So I remember in previous versions of Google Maps, you could see more F-22 Raptors here in this area, in this semicircle. But here, as you can see, those are the F-22 Raptors. And I will tell you why I think it is not a scam. Because, well, you can see, first of all, you can see the shape. And not only the shape, the F-22 Raptors is especially designed for operating in territories like these, especially, the limits with Russia. Remember, Alaska was originally part of Russia, and then the United States bought Alaska from Russia many years ago. And but what basically separates Alaska from Russia is a strait. As you can see here on the map, there are even some islands that separate Alaska from Russia. Diomedes Islands, or Diomedes Islands, I think is the pronunciation in English. So what happens? Since this distance is not crazily big, the distance between Alaska and Russia, it is right here. I found it. So as you can see, this island, these are the Diomede Islands, which in English might be something like Diomede Islands. We have the big one and the small one. So that's virtually the distance that separates the United States from Russia, which is almost nothing. And the F-22 Raptor, because of its design and its stealth capabilities, it is a really nice aircraft to have in these territories, just in case you need to go to Russia and cross and being undetected, in case it is necessary. It is something that you cannot easily do with a regular generation fourth or fourth generation aircraft, like, for example, the F-15 or the F-16. So that's why it is very nice to have F-22 Raptors, especially at Elmendorf Air Base. So thank you so much, guys, for having connected today. That's pretty much for today. Now we know that all these combination of equipment that I did works pretty decently, and we can have more live transmissions in the future, not only about aviation or interesting locations, but also about some other subjects, especially chess. One of my passions is chess, so we can talk about different openings, end games, and I will be able to show you, I think, some of my games at chess.com and comment some of the games. So thank you so much again. Thank you so much for your comments and support to the channel, and see you in the next video.